No, it's good. Like, and that's how it was for me. Thankfully, being a district employee, we all got vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
And I got vaccinated, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna go do stuff now.
I got vaccinated too.
And I'm like, but I got kids that aren't vaccinated. I can't be out doing stuff. I got to stay home.
Yeah. Damn
so
it.
I'm still wearing masks, even though we don't have to. Like if I go to Walmart.
Is that the thing now?
So the governor said if you are fully vaccinated, you do not have to wear a mask indoors or outdoors.
I haven't seen anyone. How do they even check, by the way?
So I don't think they can ask you. Like I think they can ask
Loophole.
you. I think,
Here's the thing.
Don't try this at home.
Here's the way of looking at it, though, because you're right. If you are vaccinated
Right.
and your mask is off, you're fine.
Right.
So anyone that's out there that's pretending not wearing a mask, they're really just hurting themselves.
Exactly.
Can't affect anyone else because you're only supposed to be wearing it or wearing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not wearing it if you have it.
And I mean, the majority of people I've seen out not wearing masks look like they weren't about the mask. If you catch my
I
drift.
haven't seen anyone. Is this recent? I remember hearing it, but I've been places. I see everyone has masks still.
Dude, Walmart. I was
Really?
at Walmart yesterday, and I would say probably like 2/3 of the people I saw were not wearing a mask.
Did people look at them weird? Did
No.
you look at them weird?
I did. I did. But it's because I was being kind of judgmental. I'm not going to lie. Because I was
I love that you're honest, man.
totally voted for Donald Trump. I can tell. Like that's what I'm walking by like, that's why you're not wearing it. Because I'm going to still wear it. Eventually I might forget it one time when I go into a store.
I might wear it because it's habit now. I put it on.
Exactly.
Like I don't even know that I'm doing it.
And if
sometimes.
I'm running errands, I leave it on my ear while I'm driving. I don't even take it all the way off when I get in the car. Like if I'm bouncing to place,
Mm-hmm.
like I'll leave it on my ear. So it's just a quick.
I never liked that they made us wear masks. I'm going to be completely honest.
That's fair.
And there's benefits to it. People don't know this. And none of them are COVID related, by the way, because we had similar rates as Florida who just went balls out.
Right.
And so it just proved that the mask didn't slow anything down.
Sure.
Is my point. But here's the one benefit of it is I was watching a story on this. There's almost no flu. Like wearing the mask stopped a bunch of other stuff from spreading.
I'm like all about like we should just normalize wearing masks when you're sick, like they do in like the Asian countries. It's normal.
Like it's like a courteous thing to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like part of the culture. Like if you're feeling sick, just mask up. Come out.
And there's nothing wrong with that. In a year, if hopefully this is all over. If I see somebody with a mask out, I'm not going to be like, they have COVID. I'm going to be like, thank you for not potentially giving me a cold or the flu.
Thanks for looking out.
Yeah. But I didn't really care about the mask. Like it didn't affect me negatively. Like I was just all right, that's what I got to do to go to the store and buy groceries. That's what I'm going to do.
I didn't wear one at first.
Yeah.
And it was like, is this real? That's how I felt.
Sure.
I felt like a movie. I'm like, is this real?
Yeah.
And they're like, everyone wear masks. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Like I'm going to get made fun of. Like I know what it's like to go to school with like a bowl cut.
Sure.
Believe it or not, I had hair.
Yeah.
And I know that feeling of like everyone's looking at me. And I'm like, I'm not going to wear a mask. Everyone's going to make fun of me.
Right.
And so I went to natural grocers, like right when this first started.
Sure.
Everyone had masks.
Ooh.
And they all looked at me like I was the devil. Worse. Worse than making fun of someone is when you look at them and do it in your head.
Sure.
And I was like, and everyone was just like staring at me. And I was like, oh my God, I just like offended like 30 people in like a minute.
Right.
And I walked back and my girl was in the car. I'm like, do not fucking go in there. That shit is crazy. Why are we here anyways?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it worth it?
It's been a crazy year. Like the whole year was just out of control.
Yeah.
And it makes me a little like, I almost feel nervous for masks to go away now. Like, I don't know why. Cause I
can see that.
So one of my daughters actually had COVID.
Okay.
That she was the second confirmed case in El Paso.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She had jaundice and COVID at the same time. It was fucking terrible.
It's crazy, dude.
So there's no way I didn't have it because I'm sleeping in a hospital bed with her, right? Holding her.
Yeah. So you're thinking you have the antibodies.
100%.
But did you ever get sick?
Never. Never. But I have a really strong immune system. Like I get sick maybe once every 2 years, and 9 times out of 10 it's just I'm dehydrated.
Yeah. I may have. I've been tested, not for the antibodies though. I've been tested multiple times because during COVID, I did a fantasy football trip where we went to Denver.
Okay.
And they didn't make me do it, but I did a test here. Just so my friends and family felt safe.
Right.
No one wanted me to go on the trip.
Sure.
And then I did one, came back, did one again, both negative.
Sure.
I never got sick or had symptoms, and I've already had my vaccine shot, and I had my second one this weekend.
Okay.
And I didn't, to be honest, I don't think people should get it if they don't feel comfortable.
No, I'm with that too.
Because I didn't feel comfortable, but I felt this immense pressure, not even from my job, because my job didn't pressure me at all. Maybe it's paranoia. But I work in the field and I work with homeless communities.
Sure.
I work with people that live in their home and I can only see them in their home.
Right.
They don't have transportation. So I'm going to be in people's homes. I'm going to be in facilities. I'm going to be on all these places. And my job kept saying like, you don't have to get it. But then the paranoia in me, I'm like, yeah, but then when they start doing cuts,
right,
everyone's vaccinated except for Will. Like this one guy can't go to anyone's home. That's the main thing we do.
Right.
Like and so I just felt like I needed to do it. I also felt like I just wanted other people to be comfortable. It wasn't for me. I wanted the people around me to be comfortable.
Okay.
And so I went and got it. No, I got a little low energy after the first one.
Same.
But they say the second one's the more symptoms, so I should have a tough weekend.
No,
but I have a good immune system, so if you didn't have any symptoms.
So the first one, my arm just hurt.
Yeah, the same thing.
Second one, I had a headache like maybe 4 hours post-shot, and then my arm hurt, and then the next day I was just gassed.
Yeah.
Just totally lethargic, tired, wanted to sleep all day.
That's how I felt the first one.
Okay.
Like, I didn't feel sick at all. Like I had no fever.
No.
I had no energy to do anything.
Yeah.
I normally go running on my lunches. I do something active. I go to the gym or both. Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I sat there. And my girl's like, are you okay? Because I'm like talkative, loud, wild.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, I just like, I don't want to move.
Yeah.
She's like, are you depressed? I'm like, I'm pretty happy. I just can't make my face tell you.
Yeah.
Like, I just like didn't have energy to like.
I promise I'm happy.
I swear to God, I'm smiling inside. But that's all it did.
If you enjoy puppies and you enjoy homes, there's Puppies Without Homes. If you subscribe to this channel, that could help a puppy find a home, I bet, probably. I wouldn't risk it.